Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
That's why.
Now,
Oh!
I need to study this locket as soon as I
sweet.
can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Who am I gonna tell?
Ready for
Big?
the sorting ceremony?
I don't know nobody here. Oh man, okay. We're just gonna go through this part. I'm gonna pause it.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
They got beef for real.
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Oh, you leaving?
Professor Weasley, we've won.
Weasley!
Welcome. You're just in time. Have
Oh,
a
that's
seat.
fire. He's a Weasley. But you already know what I'm picking.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectation.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. Actually, a little bit of both, but I think I'm more excited for the classes than exploration. Okay, I'm gonna go
I'm
start
looking forward to
classes.
meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you.
Some canned soup products.
Sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. I'm gonna go. Wait, do you have the choice to pick which house you go into? Is this decision based? Like, depending on what I pick, it's gonna choose the house for me automatically, because that really changes what I'm gonna pick.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Oh, that seems like the way she said it seems Slytherin.
You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
No! No! Hell no. I knew that was gonna happen. So it is kind of decision based. I want to make sure I'm pressing the right button. So it's really between Gryffindor or Hufflepuff. Yeah, we'll go Gryffindor. Okay.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be
Unless you're in the house.
Gryffindor!
Gang, gang.
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season
Ooh,
has been
Quidditch.
cancelled. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common?
No way.
I shall see to it, sir. I'm Professor Weasley.
Okay,
Nice to
we
meet
back.
you.
Nice
We
to
back
meet you
in
as well,
action.
Professor.
As Deputy
There we
Headmistress,
go.
it is my distinct honor to show you
Weasley.
to your common room. Right this way.
Please.
The first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password.
Password?
Yeah, that's fire.
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
It takes forever to load in game. Oh, I wish I could go back to the house sorting because I missed. Like, the game was lagging OD. So upset that it lagged heavy. See, why is it? Okay. Oh, this is cute. Wait, I gotta go slow because my frames are gonna drop every single time. Alright, hold on, let's explore. So this is my bed, my desk. Can I touch some of this stuff? Oh no. Is this what? No way. Objective, find your common room. Oh, that's nice. Should we go up or down?
Now, which way is the common room?
Like I said, I want to take my time with this game. I don't want to rush into it. Yo, no way. This is so nice.
Must
Oh,
be
some people.
different. Starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
Friends. Friends.
Lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Who the hell talking about me?
I really thought I had it.
Wait, I know I'm supposed to introduce myself to you guys, but I want to look around really quickly. They got the fireplace
Never
in
do
here.
anything for a thrill.
Like in the
I enjoyed it,
movies.
Renee, and frankly, I
I
find
could
it
drink
useful.
tea. Alright, so we're gonna go introduce
I'd
ourselves
much
to
prefer it if everyone could
Cressida.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet
Cressida.
you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
No, I am.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I
I
did
am.
study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you'll get it. Perhaps you just need a bit more practice. Your casting needs work. Oh, you could really violate in this game. I don't want to kiss butt either. Let's go with that.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed.
I wish you luck. How hard is it to cast nonverbal spells? Let me do that one. Curious.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach nonverbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Nice talking to you.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
That's the homie for sure. She got the Harry Potter glasses on too. That's why we fuck with her. Look at this one.
Anything for attention.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Now she seems fun. Let's go talk to her. Oh, there we go.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
I like you already.
Well,
Molly.
hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
I thought that was supposed to be between me and Professor Fig. Who told you?
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat.
didn't I?
Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking.
Low-key, it would have been nice to travel on the Hogwarts Express train, but I'm not mad at the intro.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Look, she getting back up there. Yo, what is good with her? All right, Gareth.
Sure you don't want to try it?
He's a Weasley.
Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Okay. First of all, I got a name. I ain't New Gryffindor, it's Elena. Go this way.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Come on, Weasley. Let me talk for 2 seconds. Having a game that has like a school-like environment, but then also being Harry Potter.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
It's like satisfying my inner child.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Portrait of Barufio. I'm like reading this, but I feel like it's going in one ear, not the other.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
That's nice. 3D map. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and Great Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Man, this is beautiful.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about Charm classes? What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes. all terribly useful.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did,
Yes, ma'am.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Between me and
My
him,
suspicion
kid.
is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an
It
extended
is, but
trip
you
up to
ain't
the
gonna
castle.
Find out there is, in fact. Damn, I'm afraid there isn't. She about to snitch on my guy. He told me to keep it between me and him. I love Weasley, but she a little too nosy for my liking. So we going here.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Loyalty.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yes, sir.
Speak
There
of
my-
the devil,
my
Professor
guy.
Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. Come and find me in my classroom
knows
after
you
you've
though.
attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
When am I going to get my owl? Huh, Weasley? Okay, so imagine working with this man over here. Look at him. Oh, he looks shiesty. Imagine working with this man and he turns out to be evil. I don't know, it's something about Fig that don't sit right. The dragon tried to kill us on our way here. I don't know, seems pretty suspicious to me, Fig. The Revelio.
Revelio.
Ooh, field guide. Nice. Central Hall Fountain. Okay. Challenges, field pages. I got two. So I got this, which is some spectacles. I can claim that. Oh, look at this nerd.
It's good to see you,
button.
Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding
Yes,
our
you
late
did.
arrival?
Yes, you did. I'm gonna go here. I don't want you to think that it's gonna be a common thing for me to be walking around lying.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
Oh,
and she may
Fig.
feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Here you
Understood,
go,
Professor.
man.
Good.
Understood.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
There's a lot of heavy dialogue in here. New quests available. You can track available quests from the map. This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
On to my first class of the day. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. What is
My
this?
side of the dormitory is
There's
always...
something in there. I just know it.
If I didn't know better...
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Lenora.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
I don't know if I like Lenora like that.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
Okay, that's good to know, because I could do that.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
We probably should have did this after class, but...
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
We do have Lumos, so let's hit
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
So what is that? That looks like is that not down there? Hold on. It's definitely down here, is it not? I'm getting distracted. I'm supposed to be in class right now. Sure, you got me skipping. Wait. There's more though. There's more pillars. Wait, what's down here?
People who boast are in.
These pillars might be around the whole entire. Oh, right here.
Looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
What is that? Can I?
Revelio.
Oh, wait.
Revelio.
There we go. Good God. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy?
Revelio.
That right there.
Lumos.
Oh, there we go.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, fire. Oh, yeah, he's saving the insects over here. Put you in there. I do that.
Potato! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Alright, let's go back. What is this? Quest. Complete 2 main story quests. And then we get the gloves. Okay. I got me another fill page. So I need 6 more quests. Let me find Lenora. Where's Shorty at?
I've been collecting pebbles.
Lenora! She's gonna be so happy.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Not your business.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles.
Don't be butthurt.
Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Bet you didn't. Charm class.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Hey.
A levitation charm.
Levioso!
Yes, ma'am.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Come on! Levioso.
Levioso.
You want to make sure it's
Now,
not that
let's try
frame.
something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
This
Remember,
is gonna be like
a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As master. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
like a dummy. It's gonna be very useful during combat.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
The charms class.
This should be easy.
There
you go.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Get it in.
this can't be your first duel.
I do enjoy
Stop. Get him off of it.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
So then I think I gotta go to charms class. We're on our way to our charms class because when I played this the first time, the camera stopped working, so I gotta redo it. What the hell? Did he just pop up out of nowhere? Look how fire this classroom looks. There you go, Natty. Hey, this game is crazy.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello,
Representing for
I
the
am
blacks.
Natty. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Yo, he's
Do you
in every single
even
one of my
remember how to
classes.
perform a basic summoning
I
charm?
think that he's a fan.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Oh, sure.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt
Just
objects you
realized.
so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands.
Accio. Whole learning spells is definitely a cool part of the game.
That is not bad.
You are
good
a
as Natty.
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Let's run
After
it.
me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Like she'd never been here before.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
They always gotta make an example out of the new student.
Very simply,
Accio.
cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
A summoning charm
Now,
Accio pulls
think
a
of
card
this like
closer to the
gobstones,
caster.
if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Are you done
The
talking?
trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
You gonna let me read?
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
All right, Ronan. Give me 2 seconds to read this one.
That's it!
Yes, sir. All right. Here we go. Don't get too cocky. I'm gonna go here.
Very good.
Too short. I could have went and held it longer.
Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Please. Easy.
Phew.
I'm gonna go middle. Move out the way. Too short. Okay, she got that. Hold on.
That's it.
Let us see this.
Please.
That is how it's done.
Oh, hell no. Now we're talking cocky.
Whoa! Not to worry.
Here we go.
Alright, Kagi, I could have won this. Boot it.
Quite impressive.
She cheated. And I still lost. Whatever.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Alright, go girl.
I'll say.
Yo, we ain't friends.
Chatter.
Be sharp.
Oh, she does a diagonal. That's kind of smart. Okay. We gotta really focus for this one, cause so the trick is to do a diagonal, not straight on. So I'm gonna come this way. Not too much though, cause we don't want it to go off. All right.
I know everyone is watching. You are doing quite well.
What'd you say?
Watch this.
Watch what? Okay, green.
There we go.
Green.
Nicely done. Here we go.
Did I just push hers? I didn't know that was
That
possible.
is how it's done.
So I could have booted her off the first time. All right. Here we go. Last one. We gotta hit this. This has to be a 50. No, come on. Oh, no! You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Shut your ass up, bro.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
That was luck.
It gets easier, I promise.
Bro, what? You know what? We're not gonna be a butthead because at the end of the day, she's still a sister.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Big is it?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Oh, that's fire.
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Okay,
But it
like
never
you,
seemed
Natty.
intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Thank you.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
I like her.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not
Look at
keep
this
him
man.
waiting.
I bet he does.
Until next time.
Why is he looking at me like that?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there
Those
in
are the
the
best
expected?
teachers, to be honest.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All right, kid, I'm out of here. I'm done with class for today.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
To be honest, that wasn't hard. I just My head wasn't in the game. Let's see what we got here. Challenges, quests. So now we got the gloves. Complete 4 main story quests. We completed 1. We can put the gloves on if we want it. Oh, you know what these kind of give me? Kingdom Hearts vibes. Weasley's after class. Professor Weasley wants to see me in her classroom, which is off the Transfiguration Courtyard, located between the library annex and the astronomy wing. Hopefully she has word on replacing my lost supplies. Oh yeah, that's right, I did lose my supplies. Where the hell my owl go?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale, I've been eager to meet you. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
It's kind of you to say. It wasn't too challenging of a lesson. I really want to go here, but I'm gonna keep it sweet.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
Cute.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Oh, kitty, kitty, kitty. Gotta pet the cat. For sure, the kitty gotta get love every time I see him. I do like the aspect of class, and it's nice because it's like, it's things that you're gonna have to use during combat. So knowing that I can now use Levioso, that probably would have helped a lot during the first night match. Another kitty. Hold on, cat, come here. Let me pet you. You get all the loves.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Bear with it. It's lagging a
there
little
you
bit.
are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before
Here we
you
go.
arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
No! Yo, she is really trying to pry this information out of me. I could literally tell her, but I feel like that would be doing my man Fig dirty. So we're gonna stick with our story because we are already too deep in it. No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler.
I don't know
Regardless,
what that means.
you must
Be
continue
loyal.
to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank
Where's
you,
the
Professor.
owl?
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Fire.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Gang, gang.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai
Hell no.
Onai. I've noticed you
I'll take
spending
Natty.
time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss
Not taking
Onai is one of
Sebastian.
our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I get to hit the bar after this?